2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Open Championship will be written today. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just leading by one, however, any sort of hiccups, and that lead could disappear awfully quickly. He's got to be sharp today.
Let's get down to the first hole. These are the moments that define a tournament, trying to close the door at the end. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Well, they can't all be good. John, what does his lie look like?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Well, the good news, that's on the green, but that's about the only good news.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
That's a pretty good putt from there.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope.
Not a great start right there, but plenty of holes left in the round.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Staring down a very long putt here. Five feet remains. That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. Okay, let's update the leaderboard, and after that hole, the tie is broken. We have a solo leader. This is a 7-iron on the way. On the green, that's always mission number 1. The distance left on this putt is 17 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Wow. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Danger lurking out of bounds off the tee shot. Second shot to a green that can hide the flagstick.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Ten under for the event. All right, the putter can come out now. A long putt remains.
And an outside chance here.
A good line here, tracking.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
A short one left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
I think this one's bound for the rough. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was about a 1/100 chance. A birdie putt awaits. That's signaling your intent. Don't get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Looking good.
Like the look of this. Wow, what a putt. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
That is an absolute missile. That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Trying to get to 14 under for the event. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Putt on a good line. Right on line, but just misses. And just a tap in left for birdie. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
That is absolutely spot on.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one's right of the green.
All right, we can work with that. What a putt this would be to get to 14 under. This one should swing back to the left. That looked good all the way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
this putt for birdie. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
And a 4-footer left. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This putt from a good distance away. Oh, almost. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
From that lie, it's no surprise that this didn't find the green.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A clutch par putt.
Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
A long-range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? It's pretty handy here. Gee, it's got some good speed about it.
Looking magnificent.
Oh, you beauty. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th is a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This is missing to the right.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
He has this putt to save his par. Currently 15 under par for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Oh, John's been down there calling all the action. We'll have a good read on the lie here.
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
And that one has come out of the bunker and onto the green, but a long way away. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, that's an outstanding putt to hole. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Yeah, this one needs to stay out of that rough.
And breathe. This one has avoided the really nasty rough.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Staring down a very long putt here. Here comes the putt and starting off good. It's on a very good line. That close. And just a tap in left for par. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. We've made our way to a par 3.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Five wood is the choice.
Oh, he's going to love this one.
Wonderful shot there. And now we have a birdie chance at the 16th hole. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
This is big trouble.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Oh, that was a flyer lie from the rough.
Beautiful shot from our leader. This putt left for birdie. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
This putt on a good line. It's looking really good. And it drops. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Another good shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And now this putt to be crowned champion golfer of the year. Oh, how about it? Tracking nicely.
Oh, you did not.
All right, it's time to end this right here. The putt drops, and there's your winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.